comic book review for this week is going to be fucking great because we just got back from seeing Logan and holy mother of pearl! Oh, I loved it. I loved this movie. But what will my final judgment be upon it? Was it any good? You're about to find out because this episode of the comic book review is about Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart's final ride as Wolverine and Professor Xavier. Almost said Patrick Stewart twice. Either way, you're about to find out on this episode of Comic Book Review. It's all about Logan, and it starts right now. To an all-new episode of the Comic Book Review, brought to you by Logan. That's funny. In theaters now. Holy shit. Oh, by the way, I am your host as always, Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. Let's just get that fucking part out of the way already, because I want to get talking about this movie. Logan, Hugh Jackman's final ride as the Wolverine was fucking epic. Jesus God, this film was great. Not to mention the little intro for Deadpool at the beginning of it and stuff, representing Deadpool 2. You know, advertising it and stuff. It was fucking awesome. I love that part. It was so hilarious to watch. But Logan itself it earned that rated R, okay? It earned the right to be rated R. Because this movie was so violent and off the chain with the language shit that it just blew me away. I loved every moment of it. Not to mention the fight that happens between Logan and his clone, X-24. Holy shit! That battle was just off the wall crazy. Oh, wow. But, before we jump that far ahead, let's talk about Logan. Now, it takes place several years into the future. All the X-Men are dead. Logan, aka Wolverine, is looking after Professor Xavier, played by Patrick Stewart. And this was just crazy, okay? Because Patrick Stewart, between his mental telepathy things and stuff like that, okay, he's going into Alzheimer's, dementia type deal and stuff, and he keeps forgetting things. But the craziest thing is when he goes into seizures, his power kind of goes out of control. Okay? His mutant abilities kind of go out of fucking control. Not to mention that the series brought in the Reavers. Holy Jesus. Those mechanical fucking cybernetic crazy assholes. Wow. Off the chain nuts. Logan was just this good of a film. Okay? It set Hugh Jackman up perfectly as old man Logan kind of deal and stuff. Going around and trying to hide away from the Reavers and stuff that are hunting down mutants, by the way. Our government isn't just capturing the mutants and stuff like that or trying to help them. They're killing the mutants. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck happened? Other than the fact that, you find out later that Professor Xavier blames himself for killing the X-Men. Okay, not to mention hurting a lot of people and stuff. Something bad happened, and he blames himself for killing all the X-Men. Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, all of them gone. Okay? Not to mention the fact that Logan... What the fuck happened? Oh my God. Logan can't heal no more. He's having a hard time healing. His healing factor's going away, for God's sake. Don't know what the hell's going on. That's why he doesn't want to pop his claws all the time and shit if he doesn't want to fight anybody. Because he's losing his healing factor and it just rips his skin up now and shit. It's ripping his body to pieces. It's like the adamantium's dying in him or something. And it's just like craziness. Okay? They come across X-23 Laura. Okay, and Logan has to act almost like a fatherly figure to her and shit. Okay, now X-23 in the comics, you kind of find out what the hell, how she came to be and stuff like that. She was supposed to be Wolverine's clone. Okay, but they couldn't get the cloning process done right and stuff. So what do? They inject this into another. They inject a female scientist with it and stuff, who actually becomes like Laura's mother, who actually is Laura's mother, because she gives birth to her and everything. Okay, and they want to use X-23 as weapon, as a weapon and stuff. And that's what they do in the comics. Well, in this, they also do the same damn thing. Only now, when she escapes, okay, they're coming after her, and they said to kill her. We've got X-24, okay? Nobody knows what X-24 is just yet, until it comes to the fight between Logan and X-24. It's Hugh Jackman's clone, for God's sake. It's Wolverine! What the shit? It was just crazy fucking shit, and and since Logan's having a hard time with the healing factor and shit, that X-24 just fucking whooped his fucking ass all over the place. It was like, what the fuck? I was even sitting back going, oh, come on! They cloned Logan and finally got a good clone of Logan, and he fucking just was whooping the shit out of Logan himself. I was like, wow. How many times can you say Logan in a sentence? Logan, 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 Logan. Yeah, without getting tongue-tied. Either way, don't mind me. The film was fantastic. The way it... Professor Xavier... Oh, wait a minute. By the way, huge spoiler warning. Huge spoiler warning. If you don't want to hear this part, skip it now. Because I'm about to tell you how everything comes to its end. Okay? Patrick Stewart dies, so that's his last time as Professor Xavier. Xavier dies, okay, towards the end of the film. Hugh Jackman's character, Wolverine, finally dies. Logan just finally dies. And X-23 is practically, like, on her own now, okay? And the question is, does she take up the mantle of Wolverine? What's going to happen? Is she going to build a new X-Men and stuff like that? What is going to happen? It leaves you wondering what is going to take place from here. Either way. Now, I have to correct on something. Emergency Awesome did his review on Logan, and he said that there was a post-credit scene. Okay? Now, there actually was no post-credit scene. I don't know what he was talking about exactly, but he said you should stay during the credits. Okay? I stayed during the credits. We stayed during the credits, excuse me. And there was no post-credit scene. We watched it all the way through. Nothing. There was no post-credit scene. So I don't know exactly what he was talking about unless they did something different for different versions of the film. I don't know. Either way, our final judgment is going to be one higher than Angry Joe's was. He gave the film a 9 out of 10 and a badass seal of approval. We're going with our final judgment of a 10 out of 10. We enjoyed Logan. I will go see this film again and again and again. Fucking hell yes! Logan was great. I mean, Wolverine, Hugh Jackman was always my favorite as Wolverine. Not to mention one of our cosplayer force members, Lonster Mash. Okay, he does Wolverine, Logan, Hugh Jackman version perfectly. Fucking great. That guy, awesome as hell to see him doing that. And, snick, kind of shit. Okay, fucking awesome, great. That's why he is one of our cosplayer force members. Awesome guy to know. Either way, he also got an interview with Hugh Jackman for talking about Logan and stuff. I was like, what the fuck? Blew me away on this shit. Either way, let's get going here. Final judgment is a 10 out of 10, people. 2 thumbs up or 3 big snicks up. Yeah, claws. Snick, snick. Either way. And high recommendations. Go check out Logan. We enjoyed it. There was that tearful moment where you just wanted to cry on certain things and stuff like that. Like when Professor Xavier dies, or like when Logan finally dies and stuff. Or like when Logan got his ass kicked by X-24, his clone. Holy shit. There was moments like, you're just like, no, don't die. That kind of moment and shit. It was that fantastic of a film. We enjoyed it. We're highly recommending you go see it in theaters now. Go see Logan. It was awesome. We fucking loved it. And the little part about introducing, you know, an advertisement for Deadpool 2, that is just fucking hilarious. At the beginning of the film, that was fucking hilarious. So make sure you're there to see the beginning of the film, okay? Because it was fucking hilarious. Either way, we might be going to go see Logan once again and stuff. What are your thoughts? Did you already see Logan? What are your thoughts? We want to hear it down in the comment section down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you want more from it? Let's hear it down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you're new, and leave your comments. Everyone's going to have different opinions, people. No fighting amongst the comment section among yourselves and stuff. Opinions are a lot like assholes. Everyone's going to have one. Either way, that's it for this episode of the comic book review. We're done. Oh, and don't forget to hit the little bell icon and the subscriber button so you get notified when our new comic book review hits the airwaves. Not to mention any of our reviews or new episodes of the Adventurous Joe Show itself. That's it. Happy comic book viewing. Peace out, and may the force be with all of you. We'll see you next time on the next new comic book review. Later.